Hey you guys, it's me, Britta from Ringgold United Methodist Church. You might be wondering what I'm doing. Sometimes the word stain gets a bad feeling for people that attend church because they're told they're bad and they're stained. But I want to flip that around and say, if you continually apply stain, the stain of becoming something new and beautiful, then it can be a good thing. And as we start this season of Lent, this week is Ash Wednesday, and on Wednesday evening we will gather as a church and worship, and that's the one where usually they use their finger to put the cross on your forehead with the ashes. The ashes are made from the palms that you waved at Palm Sunday the year before. And so as you're beginning Lent, you're thinking ahead already to Easter. But this Wednesday night will be a little bit different with COVID. So this time you'll get your ashes applied like this so that we don't spread any germs, but we will still do it. And I hope that I will see you there. This is one of those really interesting worship times where you get to think about the mystery of God reaching out to us in every way possible, and you get to get a little messy with the ashes on your forehead. And anyway, there's a lot of reasons I hope that I get to see you in worship. And I wanted to share with you, there will be some envelopes available for families to take, and there will be a Lent with Jesus kit, okay? And I'm really excited about this because our Easter is going to still be different this year. And I wanted to find a way that we could experience some Easter together, even though we might not see one another. We could share some things throughout the season of Lent. And parents, coming to an Ash Wednesday service, kids are going to see that you feel the need to say, I'm sorry and I'm not perfect, and that you get those ashes applied, and you're thinking about ways that you can draw closer to God, and they get to do something and they're like you, and they get to belong to something that is bigger. And that is always a wonderful experience that draws kids in your family closer to God. So I'm going to have available at Ash Wednesday services a Lent with Jesus kit for any family that comes, and then whoever is not able to come and worship on Wednesday, I can mail you a kit so that you can have all of these things as well. It's all flat. You'll see why that's amusing to me in just a minute. But so one of the things that you'll get as part of this kit, there's 4 sheets with 10 cards that will fold out, which I'm leaving this for you guys to do because it's kind of fun to fold on the dotted lines. And then you end up with 4 sheets and 10 on each sheet. And if you're doing your math, you're going to have 40 cards. And these are just conversation starters that you can do one each day of the season of Lent. If you miss a day or two, then you can just do a couple of them and just talk through them. They're easy things to talk about. And they kind of get you to thinking, both kids and adults. Because Lent is kind of like spring training for Jesus followers. And this is the time where we really focus and dig in on reading and learning and trying to get closer to God. So one of the other things that will be in there is the bookmark that we've made up, which is the daily reading challenge. And as a church, we're reading through the book of Matthew during this season of Lent. And so there's a checkbox for each day. So this is more for parents that are going to be reading through, although you guys that are older, elementary kids, I hope you would try to do some of that too. But parents, as you read through the book of Matthew, I hope that each day you might share a verse or share part of the story that you're reading with your kids. That is an easy way for them to see that you're learning and growing throughout Lent as well. And the other thing that I'm going to include is something that we get to share on Easter Sunday as a church. I have these It's 4 pieces of paper. They make up a butterfly. This is the top half, and it says Alleluia. And the bottom half is just other designs in the butterfly that make us think of Easter. And so it's 4 pieces of paper that you can color in however you want, paint, markers, crayons, whatever. But decorate your 4 pieces and bring those back to the church by Palm Sunday. And then on Easter Sunday, you will see that we will have mixed together all of our beautiful butterflies and put them together flying around in the lobby of the church. So I'm very excited about that. But it's not even my favorite part of our Lent with Jesus envelopes. I said it was all flat, right? But I want you to experience Jesus in your life during the season of Lent. It looks like a flat Jesus, but the trick is that it's inflatable. And so we have this wonderful little Jesus that you can have alongside of you in different ways during the season of Lent and especially at Easter. I really want you to share some pictures with this. And in your envelope, there will be a 6-week challenge of pictures. It'll be pictures of things that you do on an everyday, normal day. But that if you have your inflatable Jesus beside you, it's a way for you to focus on Jesus and the season of Lent and coming closer to Jesus and celebrating at Easter that Jesus gave us such a gift. So all of that is fun and great ways for us to grow as disciples. I'm looking forward to seeing pictures or other things that you share throughout that time. But I also wanted a chance for us to get together, those who are able. And so the week before Easter is called Holy Week. On that Wednesday, that will be right smack in the middle of our spring break as well. So you may be traveling or you may be here, but if you're here, I invite you to come to Holy Wednesday movie night for families, and we're gonna watch Hop and just have a time of getting together. Part of the story of Jesus during that week leading up to Easter was him sitting around a table with his disciples, and I hope that the movie night can be a chance for us to catch up. So that's it. I just wanted to let you know about our Lenten opportunities. I am gonna finish staining this, and you might be wondering what it is. It's in the room with all the windows that I oftentimes call a goldfish bowl. It's gonna become something. We're all becoming something. So I look forward to continuing to become with you, and until I see you, I pray that you're blessed. Bye-bye.